Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tunic. Today, we're starting from the pause menu. I did a little oopsie. I was trying to use some tips and tricks to get a little bit through it, and first of all, I got a little notebook to write stuff down. And yeah, thanks to David Ferguson and Rakai Dosdrash. Sorry if I mispronounced the last one. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But yeah, thanks you two for some tips. And I was trying to work things out and try to prepare a little bit. And the big one we had on, what was it, page 52, where we had the one for the door. And I tried to make this, hopefully you can see it, this very big drawing here. And I tried to figure out every page and so on, and then I thought, okay, I can prepare a little bit more by going into these areas that we saw last time and try to prepare a little bit with that one. And I tried to figure out how this cube one works. And I thought to myself, that can't be right. That somehow looks weird and wrong. So I just tried it without thinking about it. And only after I saw the fairy come in, I realized, maybe I should have done a recording. Okay, so I'm just going to let it play out right now. And after that, I tell you how I figured out what buttons to press. So return to the game. No, never mind. I just stopped the good old camera recording again. Like that. Now we should have camera back. Perfect. Back to the game though. Ideally. I have control. Perfect. Okay, so let's first start. Okay. Ooh, a golden chest actually. Okay, interesting. So I was looking at the cube and it did some specific movement. Now it stops, which means it resets. Now it turns to the right. Oh, the camera probably shows left, right, whatever the camera shows. So it turns 4 times to the right, 4 times up, 3 times right, 3 times up, 2 times right, 2 times up, 1 times right, 1 times up. And I thought to myself, usually all the combinations we hit were continuous ones, right? If I press right, it has to be either up or down. It can't be left or another right again, right? Because we're following a path. And it seems like that's not the case here. And you have to hit 4 times right, then 4 times up, and 3 times right, 3 times up, and so on. And that happened. So yeah, let's collect the chest. Kaboom. Okay, we got the fairy. Neat. And yeah, I was trying to figure out how to fully do this one. And the only 2 I don't really have are the 9 and the 55. 55 we just we don't have it. And the 9, I don't really see any lines on 9, right? For instance, on these pages in the background, you can see the yellow line, right? And this just plays out through everything, right? We have the ones here, the yellow line here, and so on. And the whole book is full of this, and I just have no idea which one here on the 9 it is. And I actually noticed something. I went through all these things and I tried to find yellow spots. First I looked in the background, but that doesn't really seem right to me. Then I tried to find something yellow, and the only thing yellow is these borders here, this box down here, and this one. Other than that, I don't really see anything yellow, or I'm blind, which might be a possibility. And then I looked at this one and I noticed, somehow this one, the file #1, and the 1 doesn't look like other ones to me, right? If we look here, a 1, it's probably hard to see in the recording. But a 1 isn't just a line, it has this little ceiling, little roof thingy on top, and I can prove that by just going to the title screen and load game. And, careful, that's what I saw. And I was like, what is going on? I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a cheater, but whatever I did caused the second file to happen, and I believe due to the golden question mark on the left we did something correct, so we unlocked this. And we were on file 1. Let's quickly check out what file 2 has to offer. Oh, also here you can see the 1 isn't just a singular line. So I actually guess that that's one for door, but I'm not fully sure. So let's first look into the second one. We only have 13 pages. I don't know what to think about that. Also, another item I never saw. The hourglass on the side. What did we get in hourglass? I'm not fully sure. Let's look into it and load. Ah, okay, we have a line. Something tells me this is actually what I have to do. Okay, we go up, left, up, right, and there's a cross, which has to be up again. Okay, wait, let me write that down. So, nope, 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 nope. We don't have a map for this one, do we? No, 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 no. Okay, we don't. Do we have page 55 though? That would be interesting. No, only up to 35. Okay, wait, then let's continue back. The music is very something. Okay. We can go out. Can we walk the full path? Okay, what? Wait. You go up, left, up. Then we go right. Then we encounter a cross where it goes up and potentially right or down. But we can't really follow down. Down is a wall. Right is a possibility though. Oh, up isn't a possibility either. It's just a small cross section over here. Okay, right and up. Yeah, it doesn't really change anything from what I actually draw or drew. Then left. After left comes an up. Okay. Anything up here? Where do we end up? Let me guess. Back on the bottom? Back on the bottom. Okay, it's just a repeating. Now we come back out on the top. Okay, okay, I guess that's that one. The only problem now, I have no clue what the last page is going to be. So we can't really do anything here, right? Don't have any other pages. Only the different maps. It doesn't really help us. Okay, so let's quit to the title screen, load the game. It's very interesting that you have to find it. But I'm not complaining. Okay, we managed to do that one. Now we have to figure out. Ooh, the yellow line here was quite tricky. It took me quite long. You start down here, go up, and then left. Around these cards, the yellow line. I had to figure out how these work. For some reason it just... My mind didn't want to put 1 and 2 together. Okay, with that I actually have the the 9, and the only thing we're missing is the 52, I think. Yes. So, what now? This one was a hint. Although I must admit I didn't quite get the comment. So sorry if I don't get this one in this episode. Probably has to wait till the next one. But I did understand how the how the good old... Oh wait. True, at the end of episode... After the episodes... after the outro plays, I usually get 1 or 2 comments in. And last time, on the map, I'm pretty sure I already said, we already looked at it. Let's open up the map. There's a path drawn in. And I was like, there is no path. And at the end of the episode, I thought, well, I opened up the other thingy with the ferry down. With a bomb or anything like that. So I tried to shoot it open or throw a bomb, and see there, it opened. I actually didn't walk in. I just completely forgot that it was there, but what's in here? A pepper. Okay, I mean, item is item. So, now let me think. We have items, a quick save can't hurt, right? So, we have the... not what I wanted. We have... this one. 1, 2... Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Let me quickly look up. I actually didn't write down what this one would have to be. So the first one we start is where we have a knob on the down one. Okay. And then we go, well, basically in order. So this one will be the first. Wait, let me write it down. We have write down. I just mark where the, well, missing pieces are. Left, left. Left, left. And the second one is up left. Right? Now I'm getting confused. On the right, on the bottom. Left, left. On the bottom, on the left. I'm old and slow. Come on, wait. Okay, the first one has on the bottom and on the right. On the bottom and on the right. Okay, I've got that one. Then the second one has on 2 on the left. I have that one. The third one has on the bottom and on the left. Bottom and left. Second, third. On the right and top. Right and top. And 2, 3, 4. Top, top. Bottom, right. Top, top. Bottom, right. Okay, so my actual button presses have to be ooh, okay, never mind. So we start with this one. That's a down one. So we have to go down. Then the next panel was a left. We don't have a left. We have the second panel, right? So the second one we have to do is the second outer one, which would be a left. We don't actually have a left. Okay, right, up. Okay. Well, left is left, down, right. Oh. Well, I mean, I actually wrote it down. I don't have to. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, and let's try it. Down, left, left, up, right, right, left, down, right, up, down. Oh boy. Another chest. Perfect, perfect. Sacred geometry. Found sacred something, something, number, something. I'm too slow to read. Okay. That's something. I wish I knew where this one is. I'll get it at some point. We have 2. Should we have 3 at least? Golden boxes. Okay, can we go over there? So, if I do these, where are they going? Down there. I can't go down there. I can go down there. So, another item. Upland. Wrong buttons. Ah. Stupid cooldown whenever you press buttons. Okay, where are you going? Over here. Up, right. Let me guess. It's not everything. I also have to do that one. Okay. Okay. Slowly getting there. So many steps, it's easy to just do one mistake. Okay, another ferry released. The problem is I can't really read what's here. I can't really read all those parts, but the ones I can read are areas that I could try. Although I might be able to find those areas on the maps. This one with a 1. Do we have different layers somewhere? 1 and 2. Okay, we have a... I try to somewhat get it. Although the problem is I have no idea where to search. There's so many areas that one could try. Swamp, okay. Cavity, rooted ziggurat, okay. The problem is I have no idea where to do stuff. Prox domain. There are the different towers, which is something I could definitely try. In that area, I don't even know. Can we actually get into this area currently? I don't think so, right? I believe we actually have to do it after we are done beating her. Otherwise, we have the problem that we can't really do much, right? Also, I think this is actually more or less for 100% completion. So I'm going to put that one off for now and come back to that later. Mostly because I don't want to spend this full episode just running around mindlessly trying to find different things. So at this point, what would be the next thing? We could increase our MP, which is definitely something we should do. How much money do I have? How much does it cost to upgrade? 400. Can we fight some enemies? I don't think so. We could use a lot of stuff. We tried this strategy. This one was a one-hit thingy, right? Actually, I'm very interested in whether or not this works. I don't want to use this one, but this one. Okay, over here. No, not over there. Can't even... Wanted to go back to the shrine and... a shrine? Was it a shrine? Go back and actually increase the MP. So, let's try this strategy. Although I'm not fully sure. We can't go there. Can we? No. Can I? Yes. But they have no target. Okay. I guess let's try a fight. I mean, we're only 19 minutes in and I basically did nothing, so... Okay, I have no real idea on what to do. Okay. And dead. Okay. This fiery sword thingy, I'm not fully sure. I'm pretty sure you can do something cool with this one, but I have no idea. These are some blessings. What if I use both of those blessing thingies? They look like you could use it. I mean, something has to work, right? And onto here. For now, we are going to try 2 or 3 more boss fights. A few tries, a few attempts, just trying to get there and... well, something like that, right? So, yeah. Don't expect too much, actually. One... oh, come on. Another one of those. Okay. Attack. Dodge over. Huh. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Ah. Ah. Okay. I mean, I can try and dodge stuff. Health. More health. One. I don't get any attacks in. Ouch. Okay. Attack. I can dodge that. Block it. Ah, I wasn't prepared for those attacks. Okay. More health. More health. Do another one. Perfect. One. Oh, I thought she would go for more. Ah, ouch. Okay. Ah, come on. Ouch. Health. Okay. Ah, no, I wasn't quick enough. Get away. Ah, come on. This ranged attack. That was bullshit. And you know it. That shouldn't have hit me. Okay, no, that's not it. I'm pretty sure these aren't really helping at all. So I think this one is correct. If I'm not mistaken, this one actually saves me, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know, quick one? Maybe for more or quicker stamina regain? These are just guesses, so... the anklet, perfume. I would guess the perfume actually increases our stuff. The muffling bell, louder echo, magic echo. I'm not fully sure what that does. The auras gem, 60 seconds. Okay. Let's try with this combination. Maybe I should change from the shotgun to this one, the fire wand. That would be an interesting idea as well. I could use some of those items here. What was this one? The pepper one. The one... Maybe... What does it do? It... Attack! It decreases attack a little bit. I mean, I could use it for this item. The problem is, if I use them, they use them, right? So I don't really... I'm not really able to do that much. Attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about the fire wand. Okay, 3 attacks. Ow. Get away! No! Oh, I was dodging. Hey! I tried to dodge. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Attack, attack. Dodge it. Attack. Okay. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Some health. Jump in. Okay, she does one attack. Another attack. I'm constantly trying to do stuff. I'm getting hit a lot. Okay, one attack. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let me heal. Let me heal. Ah. Okay. I'm not allowed to actually lose some SP here. If she hits me, it can't be the full force. So, slowly getting in. Of course, you're doing it second time. Okay, one attack. Now I have to get away. Come at me now! Okay, one attack. Okay. Okay. Run away. Full HP. Ooh, that's not an attack I like. Okay. Nah, can't get in. One attack. Did I block it? I hope so. Oh boy. Our most promising fight so far. Ouch. Well, I said too much. But I really think it was a good attempt. I really believe so. But I'm not really sure on those. What about... One of those gives money, right? Was it this one? Yeah, this one is money. But I believe maybe it gives some mana as well. What about this one? I think this is just a decoy, so which you can place and utilize. Just a guess though? I'm not fully sure. Okay. Let's try it with the decoy. If it even is a decoy, I never used that item. Place it. Okay, she is going for it. Ouch. Oh. Okay. Is that decoy still there? No. But the decoy is very powerful. Okay, take her. More attacks in. Okay, get over here. I wish we could actually buy more decoys. Hey! Kaboom! Oh, I wasn't close enough. One attack. I need my SP up. Ah. She broke it. I need to get away. Oh, come on. Would you stop attacking? What is this? She stands around, does nothing at all, and as soon as my SP runs out, she's just attacks without mercy. Ooh, and I wasted 2 of my decoys. I'm not happy. How much money do I have? Can I buy decoys? Is this the same shop? Hey, how are you? Seek the golden path. Okay. I mean, it's probably telling us about the big door. The big golden path. Okay, decoys. 150. I mean, that's not too expensive. The problem is I don't really know how to grind more money. I want to get more. Okay. Thanks for the stuff. Maybe instead of that one, we go for this one. That would be an idea. I'm pretty sure it boosts our tech stat, and with that we should maybe be able to do stuff. I don't have anything to regenerate SP though. Maybe not this one, but I don't know. This one? For better. Wait. Before I just do stupid stuff. Let's quickly check what it actually does. Where is it? Okay, attack up, defense down. Which is generally not what I want. But I'm not fully sure. If she goes for the clone, the decoy, and we use the pepper and the trinket we have, we should have a lot of extra damage. And I don't know. It would be an idea to actually try different. My biggest problem is once I use stuff, I can't really do much more, right? So this one, this one. Okay. Ooh, look at her health bar. Ooh. Just do a lot of damage before she gets to do anything. Okay. She's going at it for quite some time. Okay, run away. Okay. Let's do this one. Now she's focused on that. Ouch. Shouldn't have jumped in. Health. Health. Get some attacks in. Some heavy critters. Okay, she's still going for an invisible guy. Ah! Almost got her. We almost have her. Oh, stop it. Whatever you're doing. Health. Ouch. 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 Health. More health. More health. Shotgun. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yes. Yes. We did it. Oh boy. Please no second phase. Please no second phase. Please no second phase. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. How am I supposed to do it? Okay, we wasted a lot of items just to get to the second phase. And I was really hoping. Okay. I probably have to get really, really good at this point. And I don't know. I have no clue on what to do here. Which of these would be the best for us? I have no clue on where to slowly get some more money, because since we entered this ghostly realm, we can't really... We don't seem to have that many enemies. I think we can... Wait, do we have a... I want to quickly check. We can't go... How do we get there? Bottom... Over here. Yeah, wrong area. This. can we get back to the... How do I get there? I want to get back to the bottom right here. Okay, we can apparently go from here. Am I stuck behind this NPC? Cool. I am stuck behind the NPC, never mind. Okay. Just want to make sure and figure... Right. I want to figure out whether or not I can farm money that way. I'm not quite fond about doing this like this. Over here. There were enemies here, right? The problem is the enemies here are not really cool. Come on. I know I can teleport over there. Okay. Over here. Let's try to go inside again. With a little bit of luck. Can go down here. In here. Oh no, this was this area. No, that doesn't really help us. We need to get back on top. And we can do that by... How can we do that? Where do I have to go? Can't go over there right now. Oh, first I have to go down here. Can I go down to the bottom over here? No, not really. Okay, at this point I have to figure out a new way on how to handle or deal with things. Because I fear that we might have to... just get good, you know? And defeating her won't be easy. Definitely not. You know, I personally don't know how to do it. Well, besides just trying the boss fight over and over again. There's something here. No? Is there one here? No? Okay. Is there another door somewhere? Or this looks like a door piece, so wait, what was the... That one was this one. What was the other spell? Although I'm fairly certain it doesn't do anything. Okay. Nope, doesn't do anything here. Or I'm just hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, let's quickly save. Oof. Wait, do we have a coin? No coinage. Coinity coin. So, come on, try your best. Okay, I mean, 4. We got basically nothing. Another 4. I can't just casually, constantly kill those. That doesn't work. Resource management is definitely a point or thing, but not like that. Okay, I guess I have to figure out another way. But today we actually managed to defeat her first phase. Still sad that there is even a second phase. I guess I just have to get good. We'll see. Oh, more enemies. Enemies I can actually see. Ah, cool, they give 5. So I can get about 10. Quickly go back. Get another 10. Quickly go back. Well, I can grind a lot of materials that way. But I don't know how I like it. Or if I like it at all. Maybe I do that between the episodes just to get the other coin? How often would I have to run around? Oh, I have to make 10 for 100? I would have to do 100 rounds of those to get 1,000... whatever the currency is. 115. Why did I spend money? I mean, I did spend money, but I don't remember spending that much. 115. No, I should have 125. Ouch. Yeah. Plop. Okay. If I do this, then yeah, I could technically farm a lot more stuff like that. And by finding all the secrets, I would be able to technically I could try and do stuff. I'm trying to figure out the best solution to this, or my next plan, because I don't want to just redo the whole fight over and over and over again. Although I fear that that is actually what I have to do, right? So I could find more chests to unlock stuff, but something tells me that doesn't really help us. Although there is a hidden hook over here, apparently. But we can't get back to that area currently, so not relevant for us. Can't really do anything over here since we can't get into that area. I don't know how to deal with this one on the bottom here. Different nodes. I mean... 2 nodes at the same time. From lower to high. Keeping the same. And from higher to low. But I have no idea on where to begin. Although... No, wait. Those are the birds, right? Ooh. I have an idea on how to potentially test something here, or try. But since we can't get into that area, that's not really applicable for us. So this area isn't really helpful as well. This isn't helpful. I'm just going through the pages right now. Maybe there's something we can use. The shield, definitely. There's a question mark over here. Can't really get to that. So the only thing I can imagine doing right now would be... Besides me going on the little island down here that I haven't gone to. You know what? Let's try that one. As a finisher for today. Figuring out if that little island does anything. Okay. Up. Oh, okay. I really hope there's something else to do that actually helps with this. Because I have no idea if I manage to do the boss fight. Come on, over here. Okay, I can go down. I can go onto this island, and I actually went onto that island. Okay, that's not good actually. Because it means I can't really do anything now. Already talked to you, right? Something. Okay, I can't really do anything here. Okay, I already checked out this area. And another big door. Maybe we have to find all of those pieces and then figure out on how to connect them. Yeah, that's probably a thing we have to do. Are they on the map? There's one. I'm pretty sure. Wasn't there one in the water over here? Not fully sure now. Also, it says we can go left here. There's it says we can go left, and we actually figured we can go in the water from up there to down there. I'm talking like you can see what I'm meaning. The stuff. You know, words. English is not really a thing today. I don't know why. Brain not braining. So I could technically farm on those small enemies over and over again till I can buy 1 million of those thingies here, the decoys. With that I could technically try and get through it, and while I'm at it I can buy an infinite amount of those things, so I could technically constantly use the shotgun. I'm not going to do that. That sounds like farming for, well, I would probably sit there and farm for quite a lot till I reach a point where I could fight. So I guess in between episodes I'm going to try the boss once or twice. Trying to figure out the attack pattern. Ding ding. Can I hear stuff? Ooh. I'm not fully sure. Old house, some music stuff. I think I may be able to apply this one as well, right? I have to check it though. In between episodes I'm going to try that one. But apart from that, let's just save, and I think I'm going to end the episode for now. I don't think it's really helpful if I just drag out the episode by just casually fighting her over and over again without any success. So I'm going to train a little bit so that I get better with the attacks, so I'm more familiar with what she does, and so I can actually do a little bit better in the future. But yeah, other than that, I guess thank you for watching, and also well, completely forgot what I wanted to say. Thanks for the tips. I try to keep that in mind. Keep on rolling. I guess tips and ideas are always welcome, but no spoiling, okay? So some tips on which direction I should maybe explore and anything like that, it's always welcome and helps me a little bit, right? It's always a nice feeling if you figure something out yourself, so just having a general direction on where to go is already enough for someone like me to, well, know what he's doing, right? But yeah, other than that, I guess thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next episode in the hopes that next time we're going to defeat her. Hopefully. But yeah, other than that, have a great day, right? Bye! We're always back at this shrine. Let's save.